Hello friends, welcome to SQL Code Writing. Today we can check subquery in SQL. Subquery means it is a select query with an answer query. It is also known as inner query or nested query. Subqueries must be enclosed within the parentheses. So we have two tables, customer and order table. Customer table contains customer ID, name, address and email. And the order table contains order ID and customer ID, that is the foreign key of relatory from the customer table. Okay, and the order date and order amount. Okay, so we want to write a query to find the details of customer whose order amount equal to 7,000. Okay, so the order amount is in the order table. So we can use select star from orders where order amount equal to 7,000. Then we will get that row, that is one record only. Okay, so in this case, but we want to display the customer details. We want to display the customer details, that is this table. We want to display the customer details whose order amount equal to 7,000. So order amount is in the answer table. In this case, we can use subquery also. Okay, in this case, we can use select star from customer, this table, where customer ID is equal to, we can open one parenthesis and close that parenthesis. Inside that we can use the subquery, that is the inner query. In the inner query we can use select customer ID from order table, this order table, where order amount equal to 7,000. Okay, now we will execute this query. Now we will get this customer ID 2. Okay, this data is passed to the outer query. So in this case, select the star from customer ID where customer ID is equal to 2. Okay, you can just execute this query. Now we will get the output using subquery. So this is the outer query, this is the inner query. Okay, so first we'll execute the inner query and the output will pass it to the outer query. Okay, so in this case, the order amount 7,000 is only one record only. Okay, we can insert one more data to this table, order table, that is same as 7,000. Order amount is 7,000. Okay, now we just executed the query. Now we can check the tables. So another row for 7,000. Okay, this time we can run this query, inner query. Then we will get two customer IDs, 2 and 3. Okay, this time we cannot use like this. We can just execute. Now we will not get the output. It will generate error because subquery returned more than one value. This subquery returns 2 customers. Okay, so in this case we cannot use like this. In this case we can use where customer ID E, and we can open parenthesis. In this case the inner query is same. Okay, we can just execute this query. Now we will get the output. Okay, customer ID, name, address. Okay, okay, so multiple row will return. Then we need to use like this operator. Okay, next we want to write a query to find the customer who has no orders. Okay, we can just check that tables, customer and order table. And in this table, the customer ID 2, 3, customer ID 1 has no orders. Okay, so in this case, we can use not an operator. Select the star from customer where customer ID not in. And in the inner query, we can use select customer ID from orders. Okay, so we will execute. We will get all customer details from this table, and it will check with customer ID not in this list. Okay, now we will get the output of customer ID 1. Okay, next we can check how to use this subquery in DML operation, just like insert, update, delete. Okay, so we want to just create a backup table, create a customer backup that contains customer ID and email. Okay, we can just execute this query. Okay, just execute. Now we want to insert the order amount greater than 6,000 that we want to insert to order amount greater than 6,000. For code is there. Okay, you can just check 6,000. Greater than 6,000 means 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 rows. So we want to insert that customer details to this customer backup table. Okay, so in this case we can use inner query. We are using select a customer ID from orders where order amount greater than or equal to 6,000. Okay, the same query we are using here, and here we are just displaying the necessary fields only, because in this backup table we have only customer ID and email. Okay, so we can just insert into table name. After that we can given the columns, and after that we can given this query. Okay, now we can just execute this table, execute this query, and 2 rows are affected. You can just check that table. So 2 rows are inserted into the table using this subquery. Okay, now we want to update the customer address to address 4. Let me just check. Here the address 2 and 3, address 2 and address 10. Okay, now we want to insert the order amount greater than 6,000. 2 and 3 customers address we need to update to address 4. Okay, in this case we can use update same SQL query. Instead of this we can use update customer set address equal to address 4. Then we can use where same this query. Okay, just execute this. Update table set address 4. Now 2 rows are affected. Just check in the tables. Now address are changed to address 4. Okay, now we want to delete data using subquery. We we need to delete the customer has no orders. Okay, so in this customer table, customer id 1 has no orders. Okay, so we want to delete that data, delete this customer details. So in this case we can use delete from customer with the customer id not in, and then we can use the subquery. This we can execute this. Oh, now one row affected. You can just check that customer table, customer id 1 deleted. Okay, okay, thank you guys.